Yo, yo, yo. Hey, y'all know what it is. No snooze. No snooze. Hey man. We back with another episode of No Snooze Button. I go by the name of Desert the Introvert. I'm here by my main man. Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
What's good, y'all? Y'all know what time it is, man. When you see this, when you hear this, that means get off your ass and get on your feet. Shit. Happy y'all here, man. Appreciate everybody pulling up. Dezo was good.
Shoot, bro. I'm straight, man. I'm ready for a productive week, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to get productive. So
No doubt, no doubt. Gotta get some stuff done.
hmm
Yeah, let's do it.
what about you, man? You
Oh
you
yeah,
straight?
I'm good. I'm good, man. Obviously didn't get as much sleep as I would like. Never do though. You know what I'm saying? I think that's
Yeah.
just, that's just a
You're
part of just life. You feel me? We ain't never
Yeah,
gonna
you're a
do
busy guy, man. You're a busy guy.
it. Yeah, you know. That's just a part of wanting shit. You know what I mean? That's just a part of just
Mhm.
wanting to be productive, wanting to be somebody. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never gonna get the sleep we want. What was good, Tex?
Yo, what's the
What
word?
up,
What's the word?
context?
What's going on, y'all? Salute. What's happening?
Let me see. Let me turn your mic up a little bit. Let me
Let me
see.
know if my mic is good money. Yo, y'all can hear me?
I got you. I got you. There you go.
Yeah,
I turned you up a
yeah,
little bit.
All right, bet, bet,
yeah.
bet, bet, bet. L mic for
That,
me, man. But don't worry, it's on the way. New mic on the way soon. Know what I'm saying? We'll get
for
into it.
sure.
Top of the morning, though, y'all. Salute. Welcome to the people of the free world tapping in with us. You're now rocking with the No Snooze Button show. Morning show powered by the people for the people. So that means that's for y'all. We appreciate y'all for tapping in. My two brothers in the crime is already here. And I'm Context, your mother's favorite host. You know what I'm saying?
Woo!
She'll tell you why later on. You know what I'm saying? But yo, salute to my brothers that are having a good weekend. Hopefully, you guys had a good weekend too. You know what we're here to do. We're here to bring y'all some news with the culture and what's going on and keep y'all in tune. So
So,
like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I mean? You gave them the quarter of the day.
nah. I'm getting there. 1 second. I gotta.
Okay, my fault,
Yeah,
player.
yeah, do your thing. I'm trying to get the Instagram stream popping real
Oh,
quick.
okay, bet. But yeah, man, how was your weekend though? What's the word with that? How was your
my,
weekend?
my my weekend was decent, man. My weekend was decent. I ain't do much, but I feel like that's how a lot of my weekends are going. So
Damn, man, you gotta switch it up from time to time, player.
for
I mean,
sure,
but
for
it's
sure.
dumb. It's cold
I mean,
outside though, so I ain't even mad at you. It's
it's in
cold
it's in
outside.
the, it's in the name too. You know what I'm saying? Like it's in the name.
Just
What
staying true to the brand. Staying true to the brand.
gotta stay true to the brand, bro. I rock with the hoodie,
Absolutely.
bro. The hoodie, nice. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. I tapped into Champagne Room. If you guys didn't, definitely tap into the Champagne Room yesterday. With the lovely lady Mystique. You know what I'm saying? And learn some new. I mean, some stuff I already knew already, but you guys are probably gonna learn some new stuff. She gave a lot of information. It was super dope. Her energy was super
Yeah,
fire, man. It was a dope interview, man. I appreciate it from just her like being like very open and you know what I mean,
yeah.
like
That's
not kind of
the
holding back.
that's the
Say this
type of
thing lost me. I'm not gonna hold you. Say this thing lost me.
yeah.
It
That's
was
that's the but that's the type of champagne room that I love though. Like the type where
yeah,
I could just ask you a question and you could, you know what I'm saying, talk. I don't
yeah.
I don't want to. I'm not that type of interviewer. Like I can't. I'm not even that type of conversationalist. Like if
Right,
I
Mhm.
gotta keep pulling shit out you, like
right.
this
Yeah,
ain't
it's
going. This say
over.
this gonna be a 30-minute episode. We rock, bro.
Yeah.
We rock for an hour and 45 minutes, brother. Only I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all too. We would have
Mhm,
kept going if
mhm,
on like at the end, like y'all probably didn't notice anybody that was
mhm,
watching the end. I kept looking around. I was on my phone because so my girl she was out there in the kitchen doing her homework. And she started
mhm,
texting me like I keep hearing something outside. Me whole time I'm knowing like I can hear the wind chimes and shit. I'm like, yo, she said something keeps bumping against the shed. I'm scared. I'm like, God damn. Like, like I know it's the wind. You know what I'm saying?
right, right.
But I had told her, I said, well, just come back in the room. Like, just come do your homework in here.
Mhm.
But I fucked around and had locked the door because my kids kept coming in here.
Oh, right.
So I was like, all right, shit. I saw, I had to just
Now you gotta go outside. Now you gotta go see what's and there was nothing. It was the wind.
I know it's nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I can't tell her that. You feel me? So so I'm like, all right, shit. I mean, we went into that hour and 40. I'm like, okay, cool. I ended. On top of that, let me save something for part 2. But yeah, though. So yeah, if y'all didn't tap into that champagne room, y'all make sure y'all go back and check out Mystique Monroe. That was fire.
I was a little concerned. I was a little concerned when she started talking about her 15-inch ruler. You know what I'm saying? I was like, whoa.
Yeah, what?
She said I gotta get that. She said I gotta use the. Yeah, she said I gotta use a 15-inch ruler so that way I can make sure when I smack them I get both butt cheeks. I was like,
what?
Yo, when she was talking about the cock and ball torture, I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah, it was wild.
I mean, some people are really into that though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Those type of people, I'm gonna keep it a band with you. Those type of people are not in my circle. And if they ever are gonna be in my circle, they're gonna be out of my circle soon. You know what I'm saying? Nah.
So it's you So you can't be acquainted with somebody who in the privacy of their own home. You feel me? They can't do some free
knowingly? Nah. All right, I'm gonna keep it a band with you. Don't get me wrong. Like we could be outside chilling, but they're like, "Yo, come to the crib. We got a little." Nah.
I mean, nobody that pressures you to get involved in that, and you know what I'm saying. Nobody that's like.
I'm talking about like if it's like, let's say for example, like let's say, in conversation it comes up, and then you start saying like, yeah, I got a whole chamber downstairs. You know what I'm saying where I get spanked and I'm like, yo, son, like we still cool, like you my mans and all that. But, if you say, yo, let's watch the game at my crib, no,
nah. We going to shit. We going to Twin Peaks to watch the game, bro. I ain't
right.
We're not going to your crib, bro.
Right.
But I mean, on the real though, shit, I ain't gonna lie, because Easy was up here. Easy asked the question. Easy was up here when she was talking about the tying the balls and tying your privates up real tight, making you get erect and tickling with the feather.
Say that for the people who gotta go watch. They gotta go watch the episode.
They're gonna watch it. They're gonna watch it just based on this explanation. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. When she was explaining this shit to me, I was really feeling like the intensity. My body, I was really getting kind of chills. I was like, I was getting into it, bro. I was like, oh shit.
I was like, whoa.
No, context. It's real though.
Oh my god.
I wasn't getting that from that, but I was getting that from when she was explaining.
Wasn't getting that from that.
When she was explaining the knife
play. That's what it was.
Yeah, the knife play.
Right.
And how she like gently rubs the knife against people's skin and shit.
You're waiting for the flip the blade. She like that's what it's all at. Like, you never know when I'm gonna flip the blade.
I started shivering a little bit. I was like,
ooh, shit.
Oh yeah, nah. Son, what's happening right now?
I started shivering a little bit. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that shit was fire, bro. I'm telling you, man. Y'all y'all make sure y'all go check that out.
That's rabbit hole for sure. She took that down the rabbit hole, boy.
That's the longest one we've had so far. Pause. I got your text. My bad, but yeah though, but could have went longer. Like I told you, man. If it wasn't for my wife, bro, we would have been up for about 3 more hours. Talking about, I'm scared. But like I said, though, I had to see what's going on.
You might have to do the part 2 with her, man. For sure.
The part 2 gonna be IRL for sure.
Okay, dope. Yeah,
no doubt.
Now, and plus, like the way that she was able to, like, explain like the flaws that because a lot of the time, you know what I'm saying, like they don't talk about like the flaws that was in it. You know what I'm saying, like how like how they matured into it. So you can hear like her talking about like when she was green. You know what I'm saying, versus to as she started getting more experience. And to take such a long break, that was I was surprised by. Like usually,
9 years,
when they get out the game, they kind of get out the game and try to stay out the game. Like I'm surprised that she went back into the game. You know what I'm saying? Like to deal with that, and maybe it might be to teach. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a crazy thing, but maybe it might just be to teach and help out the younger girls. You know what I'm saying?
Could be. Willow, who I had the IRL episode with a while back. She also did something like that. Took a long break and then got back in the game. Just hey, shit, that's life. I don't know, but that was fire. Y'all make sure to go check that out. In the meantime, let's get it moving. I'll hit y'all with the quote today. The quote today says, "Most of the important things in the world have been accomplished by people who have kept on trying when there seems to be no hope at all." That is a quote from Dale Carnegie. It says, "Most of the important things in the world have been accomplished by people who have kept on trying when there seemed to be no hope at all." Once again, that's a quote from Dale Carnegie. Man, y'all keep on pushing, man. You got to go accomplish your goals, man. Go accomplish your goals. I'm saying, don't give up. It's all about persistence.
Remember, they label those people like,
you know what I'm saying?
They label those people delusional. You know what I'm saying? They label those people crazy for that moment. And sometimes you just ahead of the curve. So stay on your, you know what I mean? Stay on track so that way you stay ahead of the curve. And then when people catch up, you're gonna get your just due. You know what I mean? Sometimes it may not come in this lifetime. You know what I'm saying? I'll be always saying that. Sometimes it might be something where your kids benefit from what you was putting in pain in. You know what I'm saying? Like, or somebody else benefits from it. So don't, you know what I mean? Like, you may not get your just due, but you know, if you're doing it for what it is, like the purpose, you know what I'm saying, and you strong in your purpose, keep pushing through. You know what I mean? So that's a great
Facts. It's fire. Yeah.
So
let's get it, Tex.
Yeah, with the financials, just gonna keep it solid with the commodities. So gold went $2 from last week and went down $2 from last week. So it's at $2,023. Silver went down 29 cents. It's at $22.47. Copper went down about 8 cents, is at $3.77, so $3.77. And platinum went up from $900, is at $905 right now. Crude oil has been down, and gas oil actually has been down for the past couple of weeks. It's including last week. It's at $71.65. It went down again 63 cents per barrel. And that's because of, like, you know, especially with the oil thing, if you notice with the gas prices kind of been going down instead of up, is because Joe Biden has been talking about tapping into the U.S. reserves instead of importing a lot of oil, especially with the tensions that's been happening right now. So they've been tapping to a lot of their U.S. Their U.S. oil reserves, but that's going to end up changing because eventually we don't have the capabilities to maintain that. So I think in between
Tex,
time,
we have a shit ton of oil in America. We have a shit ton of oil in America. We have more than enough America. We just enjoy killing innocent people to take theirs. You know what I'm saying? We have more than enough oil. It's just that America, the way that it presents, like, you know, we'll sit on ours just in case shit hits the fan. In the meantime, we're gonna go over there and get that oil.
Yeah. Well, you know that's how it goes. That's capitalism at its finest. That's capitalism at its finest.
That's capitalism.
I'm gonna hold on for mine. I'm gonna hide my secrets. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna exploit yours. And then when you come back around, then we're gonna do some business. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I might give you a free iPhone. How about that?
Whoa.
That's the way.
Okay, I see what time. I see what's up.
It gets nasty, y'all. It gets nasty. Yeah. We get straight into it, man. We get straight into it, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
But yeah, that's it with the financials. We're just gonna put you on what's going on with the gas next week. And it's probably gonna fluctuate the same way. So I'll keep you in tune with that.
Okay. For sure. Well, let me run through this weather real quick before Dezo, you can get us into that culture situation today.
Yes, sir.
Got some crazy things going on this weekend, man. Can't wait to get into it.
Yeah,
but
that's a fact.
But for now, y'all seen the thumbnail, man. Yo, real quick. I know I just said we're gonna get into it, but see, I got that ADHD shit. I'm not gonna be able to focus on the weather until I say what I'm thinking of. So, yo, do y'all see how big Blue Ivy is?
Yeah, she's getting big,
like 7.
How's
she taller than Jay-Z? See,
Bro,
that's
she
the thing.
almost
These
yeah, she almost was
celebrity kids, bro. Celebrity kids are crazy, bro. Celebrity kids grow up 3 times faster than regular people.
bro, I swear,
I
bro.
feel like I've watched about 6 generations of celebrity kids come and go.
Bro, like
it's crazy.
my thing is, right?
That's low-key insane word.
I'm
Crazy.
I remember when Jaden Smith was born. How is he my age? Like what the fuck?
You feel me? What the fuck? I was
Like,
I feel like I was in high school with Willow. Now all of a sudden she's doing the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on?
like I don't get how Jaden Smith grew up so fast. I don't get it.
Miley Cyrus is like,
Nah,
you know what I'm
it's
saying?
yeah. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like, I'm thinking about all the
No,
different
I
little
was
celebrity kids, and it's just
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
Nah, that's a fact. Like to keep it a band with you. I mean, even with the sports kids, right? Gilbert Arenas' son is about to end up going to college and play. Bronny already in college. Bryce, I think he got a thing for Ohio State. Scottie Pippen's son is in the league. You know what I'm saying? Scottie Pippen, other son is about to be in the league. Like Drew, Carlos Buzo's son. Like I'm remembering all these players.
Don't forget Kion. Cayenne, whatever his, however you say his name, bro.
Right.
I was watching him the other week.
Right. That's a fact, bro. Like
Matt Barnes, his twins.
Sons. Yeah.
Now, because I remember playing in the pro-am with Matt Barnes.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even know if his sons were born yet. And I'm like, bro, I was like 19 playing in that pro-am. Like, this shit's crazy, bro. These kids, they get born, and the next thing you know, they're your age.
Yeah, exactly,
right.
Exactly.
And they got their own mixtapes. Chris Paul's son got a mixtape. Rondo's son got a mixtape. I'm like, yo, what is how y'all got mixtapes already? It's insane, son. Nah.
Next thing you know, little Deuce gonna be at Duke.
Right.
What?
Yo, remember Little Terrio? Remember Little Terrio? Nah, Little Terrio. You don't remember?
Who was that?
Damn. It was that big chubby kid. This is like during
the one he did the look. Get
it right, Little Terrio. No,
that
Popeye's meme.
He was dancing. No, not the Popeyes.
Yeah, he was
he
was a dancing kid.
He was like a little dancing, like chubby kid. And then like he got super, he blew up. Like he was really popular, like with Meek Mill, was it Future and them. They used to bring him out and they would make him dance to his music. He was like a big kid that could dance. And now, like he's like a fitness kid. Like now, like he like doing weights and all that shit. Like it's crazy. Like
that's fine.
People are just growing up, man. I think social media makes it like look way more quicker than what it is. You know what I'm saying? Every time we see them in public, it's like man long. We don't see them day to day. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Compared to your kids, you see them day to day, but we just see them. They go from like this small to like Jay-Z height.
I'll go as. Go ahead, Dezo.
I was gonna say it feel like a family reunion every time we see him. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, how you get so big so fast? Like,
but I'll go as far to say to bring up Lil Bow Wow and Lil Wayne. Like, I remember when Wayne was like 13, 14. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like
crazy, right?
Lil Bow Wow, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh no, you know what it is? I'm older than I'll be thinking I am. You know what I'm saying? I'll be forgetting my own age sometimes. I feel so young, you know what I'm saying? Like I'll be forgetting my own age.
That's true. If you not paying attention to like how things are going down, like you're like, oh damn, like I did live through that. I did live through that too. I lived through that too.
Right, fact. So let me because the thing is, I remember like one summer I had went back to go finish up this the sociology class. And it was like summer 13. I think it was summer 13. So I'm like 22 at the time. And I'll go into it, and it was kids in the class that's like that was either wasn't born on 9/11 or no, that was born on 9/11, but they was like don't remember, not like
they don't remember.
I was like,
right.
Man, I was in like the 6th grade, I think. I'm like, I remember that shit vividly. Like they were like, "Oh my god, what was this like? What was that like?" And we, because this, you know, it was at the Juke, it was at a JC, so it's like older people in the class. Like I'm not the oldest. It was like some people in their in their 40s and shit like that. And so they was all kind of looking around like Like, what the fuck? Like, that
Yeah,
was,
yeah, like,
you
yeah.
know what I'm saying? You
That's
know,
what,
what are you
yo,
talking
no
about?
funny shit. That's when everybody hit that wall like together, like, damn, how old are you? Now everybody
Right.
looking around like, yo, how old are you? How old are you? How old are you?
Yeah.
I
And
was I was
it-
born
it's-
I was born in '98, so
Oh,
I
it's
don't
okay.
remember 9/11 at all. Like I was 3 years
Right.
old. Like,
happening, right,
like
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
yeah,
All you could
I
do is
don't remember
basically go
that
off
at
the
all.
stories, like, you know what I'm saying? If you got older
Right.
Yeah.
cousins and stuff like that, yeah.
Yeah. That's my brother was born in 99. So like, you know what I'm saying? But I was
Mm.
like, I'm like, nah, I remember that shit. I was on my way
It
to
was knee
school.
deep
Like,
in it. It was knee deep
yeah.
in that shit.
But so okay, my bad, yo. I got my bad chat, everybody. I got us all off track. I know y'all waiting on this weather right now. I got you. I got you. I got the weather for you right now. Today in
Right.
NYC, we got a high 44, low 31 and clear skies in New York, pretty much all week. Tuesday, high 44, low 29. Wednesday, high 44, low 32, mostly sunny. On Thursday, high 47, low 33. In Atlanta, today we have high 57, low 41, partly cloudy. Tuesday, high 60, low 37, clear skies. Same as Wednesday, clear skies with a high 59, low 37. And Thursday, Wednesday's a low of 35. I'm sorry, y'all. Thursday, high 58, low 35, and mostly cloudy. When we get
Let's
to
get it, man.
Chicago warming up
Yo, that's
on
outside
Wednesday.
weather. I'm mad excited. That's outside weather. I'm outside
Yeah.
every day now.
Facts.
I'm outside every day.
Getting to Chicago, we still in the 30s today and tomorrow. High 38 and tomorrow high 39, both with partial clouds. On Wednesday, we break into the 40s, high 44, low 35 and cloudy. On Thursday, get to the 50s, high 52, low 43 and windy. That's like almost summertime in Chicago, huh?
That's a fact. That's so
High
offending.
52. Down in
Hey, duck your tacos, y'all. Duck your tacos, yo. If you know, you know. Watch your heads. You know when it get warm outside, it should start
Yeah.
flying. And I'm not talking about
Down-
broomsticks.
uh,
What the fuck is that?
down in Houston today, high 62, low 52, low 52 and mostly cloudy. Tomorrow, high 66, low 47, clear skies. On Wednesday, high 69, low 49 and cloudy. Thursday, we break into the 70s down in Houston, high 71, low 61 and cloudy. Bringing it out west to Seattle. It's just a day of high. It's just a week of high 40s. High 47 today, high 47 tomorrow, high 46 on Wednesday, and a high 48 on Thursday. A very cloudy week. I don't see any rain on the forecast, but just a lot of clouds. Down in LA, Tex, you're gonna be happy about this one. They got rain all week. All week.
Mm.
It was heavy. It was heavier
Yes,
rain
sir.
this weekend, but
Yes,
this week
sir.
it's just light rain in LA. High
Yeah, this is
47.
generational hate. This is generation.
Today is a high
Yes, sir.
57,
Yes,
a low
sir.
42.
Lock in,
Tuesday,
y'all. Lock in, Cali. Let's go. Let's go.
Tuesday,
Yes, sir.
high 57, low 49. Wednesday, high 58, low 48. And Thursday, high 59, low 48. That is the weather brought to you by Google. Also, before we get into the
Locked in.
culture, before we get into that culture segment, Dazzle, I just want y'all to remember that if you or a loved one are going, just recently sober, just taking the right steps to clean up your life, and you're just looking for a way to continue that progress, looking for the right things to do to continue to better your life, please make sure you go to lifebeyondsobriety.com. I'm going to let my man Kelly tell you a little bit more about it.
Hey, it's Kelly here, former crack addict, recovery coach, and Life Beyond Sobriety. That is my private online community for people in addiction recovery who want to set big goals now that they're sober and make those goals happen. We learn strategies in weekly live coaching sessions to make those things come true. Go to lifebeyondsobriety.com and check it out 2 weeks for free.
Shout out to boy Kelly, Kelly ain't ever
Salute to
Kelly
Kelly,
trying
man.
to turn
Salute to
people's
Kelly,
lives
man.
around,
Doing his
man.
thing.
Turn people's lives around.
Right. That's a fact.
Let's it's a fact and they did, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into the culture segment. We got basically we just gonna be talking about the Grammys right now, Grammys happened last night, for everybody that tuned into it. It was It was an okay show. It was hosted by oh man, what's the oh my goodness. See now I gotta look up who was hosted by, but um Trevor something. Like the guy who's
Trevor Noah.
Trevor Noah. Yeah, that's him. Um
Okay.
so let me go through the basically all the nominations that mattered, to be honest with you. Like, cause I mean it was a couple, they give out a Grammy for anything, but let's just go through the ones that
Talk about it. Jesus Christ. What the
yeah,
fuck is the Dr. Dre Impact Award? What is that? What's
who
that? No
knows, bro.
disrespect, Jigga Man, but what is that? The Dr. Dre Impact Award? I don't. All right.
It's just
You
it's
look
just, it's an impact award. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the Walter Payton Man of the Year award. You know what I'm saying? It's like who's having an impact, but it's it's a way to honor a way to honor the great Doc. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, we'll honor Dr. Dre. We're giving it to, you know.
Like they give out Grammys for scores in video games now, you know what I'm saying? Like it's
But as they
wild.
should though. I
But
think they should though. I think
I mean
doing like a
that's
score,
yeah.
because you know why? The reason why I say that is because like the games are especially the ones that are like for example like more like adventure games and things like that, or like especially like the realistic ones that kind of try to make like mafia games or things like that, you know what I mean? I
Mhm.
think I think that plays a part, because I think the music does add a value to the game. But some people, they don't play with sound on, but the people that do, I think it does add like a little bit of immersiveness into it. Now Grammy,
For sure.
does it hold the same weight for that? No, it won't hold the same weight, but I think you should get rewarded if you did put out like good quality music, whether it be for video game music, whatever the case may be, movie scores, whatever.
Yeah. So let's get into the big one to offer it, you know what I'm saying? Let's start with the biggest one, album of the year. The people who were nominated, he had Olivia Rodrigo with Guts. You had Lana Del Rey with Did You Know That There's a Tunnel Under, and this long ass album title. Hold on. Wait, did you know that
Wait,
there's
she
a
knew about the
tunnel?
tunnels?
Did you know that there's a tunnel under Ocean Boulevard is the name of the album? That's a long ass title, man.
What the?
Hey, yo,
No, no,
hey,
no,
yo,
no, 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 no,
yo,
no, no,
Lana,
no.
you need
Hold
to
on,
chop
brother. Real
that.
quick,
You need to chop that in
real
half.
quick.
You know what I'm saying?
What?
Yo,
Nah. Was she trying to expose the tunnels before the tunnels?
hey,
Nah.
I don't
What's
know.
going on, bro? What's
I don't know
happening,
where
I
man?
Ocean
mean,
Boulevard is.
that's under Ocean Boulevard. So that's either Miami or Santa Monica.
Well, listen, we're gonna have to
Hey,
do our research.
I
It
guarantee
might
you that album probably went platinum on Ocean Boulevard, bro. You know what I'm saying?
that tunnel went from Brooklyn to Miami is crazy. Them tunnels going from
You,
Brooklyn to Miami is insane.
you had SOS with SZA. You had the record with uh Phoebe Bridgers. World
Phoebe.
Phoebe Bridgers. Okay. World Music Radio with John Batiste. Got The Age of Pleasure with Janelle Monáe, and you had Endless Summer Vacation with Miley Cyrus. But the winner was Midnights by Taylor Swift. Which
She does it again, man.
yeah. I mean, I figured that Taylor Swift was gonna win that joint. It's not really like she had one of the biggest years last year. Like she put out a movie about her tour, and it went on to it went on to be one of the highest selling movies of the year. So, I figured that was gonna happen. But there was a lot of uproar about the fact that SZA didn't win. I didn't think SZA was gonna win. Like, I loved her album, but honestly, I didn't think she was gonna win, to be honest. But shout out to
Low-key, I'm
SZA.
gonna keep it a band with you. I thought Janelle Monáe's album was pretty low-key fire. I thought it was better than I mean, I'm gonna keep it a band with you. I don't listen to Taylor Swift. I'm never going to listen to Taylor Swift. Not really she's not my demographic. So I can't compare her music and say, yo, I think it's a better album. But in my opinion, I enjoy Janelle Monáe's album. I enjoy SZA's album.
Mhm.
I think I heard like a little bit of Lana Del Rey's album, not crazy. I've heard it in passing. But I
Mhm.
thought, I don't know. To me, Taylor Swift is a rinse and repeat. And it's a lot of cookie cutter music, in my opinion. And I don't
Yeah.
gravitate to that. It's not authentic to what I don't see any authenticity. I don't know
No, this
what
my
the
thing,
story
Tex.
is. You know what I'm
This
saying?
my thing, Tex. That's a hell of a statement
Yeah.
to make after you just said you don't listen to her music. So if you only hear the mainstream things every once in a while, you know what I'm saying? You just can't know what the rest of her albums sounding like. She might have 5,
Oh
6
no,
other tracks on
I'm
there.
with you.
You know what I'm saying?
But if the mainstream shit is ass, what you want me to do? The mainstream shit is ass. It's ass. I don't know what everybody keep beating around the bush, bro. Taylor Swift make ass music, bro. I don't know what people talking about.
But
Like that shit
but
is
the
not
thing
fire to me at all.
but the thing is, context. What Ox is saying though is like maybe there's some diamonds in her album that you just haven't heard. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe there's some songs that you would really like on her album that you just haven't listened to. You know.
Yeah.
So
I
far,
mean, I don't really listen to Taylor Swift. I don't listen to
I
Taylor
don't
Swift,
listen to Taylor Swift either. You know what I'm saying?
but I'm just saying, like,
What y'all
shit,
do?
I
No,
don't.
no, 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 no. What? Wait. So y'all
I
just
don't listen to her,
chastise
bro.
me, and then I don't
Hey
listen
man,
to. What are
I'm
we
just,
doing
I
here,
just
bro?
I just want you to have some authenticity with what you're saying. You saying that you don't listen to her
Some
music, but it's,
I'm saying based off what I heard.
you said I don't listen
As
to
a,
her music, but it's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, how
you
we
don't
know?
listen to her
She
music
might,
either. That's my
but
point. It's ass.
I'm not saying I can't say it's ass if I don't hear it. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. It could be. How can I? That's like me saying, oh, mushrooms are nasty. I ain't never had one though. Like, eat a mushroom and find out, nigga.
That's different. That's
yeah,
Not
different.
like
I
different
think
see,
at
because
all.
nah, yeah, that's the same thing. Context, because like imagine, because you basically getting your opinion from other people who don't like mushrooms at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
And on top of that, mushrooms are fire. And I'm not talking about the psychedelic ones. Those ones are fire
yeah.
too. But I'm talking about the ones you put on pizza and salads and shit like that. I fuck with mushrooms.
So-
The top, you saute them and throw them on a steak. Mushrooms go crazy.
So listen, so hear me out real quick. The reason why to me it's not the same thing because it's not like I haven't heard her music. I've heard her music, and the music that I've heard is like it's like you've had mushrooms one time, and be like, yo, I had mushrooms one time, and the person said, well, you didn't have it the right way. Well,
Right.
I've tried it, and I'm not really feeling it. I'm not even thinking about trying to have it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I was so turned off by what I heard or tried. I don't even want to try it the right way because it's still gonna taste ass to me. Like it's left that much of an impression, in my opinion. But that's just who cares about what I think, right?
I could dig that. I could dig that. It's all good.
But yeah, this
as a
is Taylor
collective,
Swift.
I think we could go like this when it comes to Taylor Swift music. As a collective, I think we could do this. As a collective, do it with me, guys.
This is Taylor. This is Taylor
Join me.
Swift's
Peer pressure.
fourth.
Join me, guys.
We're not
Join
doing
me
it.
in
We're
peer
not doing it.
pressure.
We're not doing it. We're not doing it.
Nah, Taylor Swift is a beast. Taylor
Yeah,
Swift is
shout
a
out Taylor.
monster.
This is her. Yeah,
Yo,
she's a monster, bro.
Milkman,
I got nothing.
that's
I got nothing.
me.
I got nothing but
I
love for
can't.
Taylor. She not really my flavor as far as that goes. Like as far as like on the eyes goes. I mean, she not like I'm not gonna sit here and call her whack or nothing, but I don't like her in that way. But she's a monster. I got nothing but love for Taylor right
Yeah,
now.
this is her fourth.
I hear
This is her fourth. This is her fourth time winning album of the year. So I can't hate on her, to be honest with you, bro.
Yes, you can. The people that's
I can't
voting
do it,
on
bro.
all right, let me chill. The people that are voting, if you guys understand how bad the Grammy, all right, we'll get into it. Go ahead, Denzel. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'll finish it. Go ahead.
Best new artist, Victoria Monet won over Ice Spice. Thank the Lord. That's all hate, you know.
That's a W pick. That's a W pick. That's a W pick.
That's all hate.
That's wild hate. That's wild hate,
that's
Denzel.
wild.
But I'm not mad at that. She's definitely a better artist than Ice Spice. Unfortunately, Ice Spice, you just look good and you have a cool voice. Other than that,
Who'd you say is better than Ice Spice? Who got it?
No, Victoria Monet won for best new artist over Ice Spice.
Okay, I'm not sure who Victoria Monet is, but
she's an R&B singer.
Okay.
That's
very
the On My
talented
Mama.
R&B singer.
Yeah, the On My Mama shorty.
I'm not the loop on that one.
So here's the weird thing about the Grammys, right?
Yeah, no, you've heard the song before. You've heard the song before, no?
Here's the weird thing about the Grammys. They have an R&B category, right? And you would think, like, what would you classify as SOS by SZA as? Like, what would you classify that as?
I
R&B.
don't know. I don't know who SOS is.
SOS is SZA's
No, that's
album.
the album by SZA.
Oh, got you. Yeah, SZA, that's R&B, right?
Yeah, that'll be R&B. Yeah.
She wasn't
Right.
nominated for the R&B category, right? But she has songs for the R&B performance category. She has Kill Bill nominated,
Mhm.
and for R&B Song of the Year, she has a song nominated for as well. So you would think, let's put her in the R&B Album of the Year category. No, the Grammys didn't do that. The Grammys said, you know what?
They're bozo. That's my point, Dezo. They are
know what?
bozos. Like, it doesn't even make any sense. Go ahead. Jesus
You know what?
Christ.
Where we're gonna put your album, SZA? We're gonna put your album in the Urban Contemporary album. You know what I'm saying? Urban
the
Contemporary
fuck?
Album of the Year is where she was nominated, and she won.
If
That
that's
might,
like the stupidest
Dezo, that
shit
might,
I ever saw.
but look though, Dezo, that might be something that her team pushed for, you know what I'm saying? On the basis of the Grammys. You know what I'm saying? There's things like that where you might have a country music person try to push their music into like the rock or something, you know what I'm saying? Or
Got you.
just to
So it
give
gives
them a better
chances.
chance of
That makes sense.
charting on those billboards, or a better
That makes
chance
sense.
of winning an award, you know what I'm saying? Like for instance, Jalen Brown. I'm a forward, not a guard. Get me into the All-Star game. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I'm not mad at that. Right.
With
That's cheating,
that
but
being
okay.
said, with that being said,
That's cheating.
Jalen Brown is playing the 3 all year, and he deserves to be in the All-Star game regardless of what position he's playing. Just want to make sure I say that. That in no form or fashion was that a shot at Jalen Brown.
Ray, I was just about to say, I was like, you saying Jalen Brown just finessed the system, my boy? Like, Jalen
Brown should have been an all-star starter, but
all right, now, all right, yo,
yeah,
go
I don't know.
go ahead.
So shout out, I was repping the album a lot last year. Shout out Diddy with the Love album. You know what I'm saying? Love album made it for Urban Contemporary Album of the Year too. You know what I'm saying? It was nominated. It didn't win. SZA won it, but shout out Diddy with the Love album. I really rock that up.
Yo, Dezo.
It's our text. I got this text.
Yeah. Word. Hold on. Let me remind them. This is not a good man. This man right here, he is not a good man. No, there was no love in what he was doing, bro. There was no love in it, bro. There's no shout out. Dezo's crashing out. All right, tighten up, Dezo.
That was wild, Dezo.
Jesus.
Yo, what is BD talking about in the chat? What is he talking about in the chat? He said Macklemore winning the Grammy. Macklemore still puts out music?
No. Macklemore. Back when Macklemore won his album.
For Kendrick Lamar, that was nasty work.
His shit was fire. His shit was fire back then, though. Like I didn't. It's one of them things. It's one of them things. Like I didn't listen to it, but when I heard it, I was like, okay, motherfuckers, I was hearing it all over the place. I wasn't playing it, but I was hearing it all over the place. On top of that,
okay,
he had a message. Whether or not we agree with the message or whatnot, he had a message, and people gravitated to it. He deserved that Grammy.
Yeah, I mean, his album was
no way. Now Black History Month. We're not doing it. We're not doing this on Black History Month.
Context.
You gotta take your feelings out of shit, bro. You are not the American demographic, bro. Like everything, no matter if you like it or how you feel about it, that means nothing to the other 320 million people in America. A lot of people are gravitating to stuff that you don't care for. Yeah, Taylor Swift, prime example. Macklemore, when he won that Grammy, we was hearing Macklemore for 2 years straight.
Yeah,
so 2 years straight, the same song, but I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I don't care about like what I felt about it. I didn't like it, but a lot of people did. You know what I'm saying? So,
see, the thing is, Ox, I would agree with you. Like, I do think Macklemore deserved a Grammy, but it was just a wrong year for it. You know what I'm saying? Like he was going up against Kendrick Lamar with Good Kid, Mad City, and Drake with Nothing Was the Same. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way.
Once again,
Like,
the numbers outweigh those. Like, more, you know what I'm saying? It's a demographic thing. Like, we just talk
For
about the
sure.
demographic. No matter
It's
if you think it's just like it's just one of them things, bro. It don't matter how much we like it. There's more of them that like that than us that like this. So they win. As simple as that. The Grammy is not which nigga make the best music award. You feel me? That's not what it is. It's like, what do we all like the most? It's you know what I'm saying? It's like when it's just one of them things. He tapped into a demographic. He tapped into a demographic that Kendrick Lamar can't tap into. He tapped into a demographic of people that like to go thrift shopping, and you know what I'm saying, the homosexual young men. You know what I'm saying? He tapped into all of them type of people. He tapped into Seattle, Portland. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, man, I ain't giving it. That Kendrick Lamar should be weak as fuck anyway. But
what? Oh shit! What is happening, yo? What is happening, son? What's happening?
Hey,
I'm in the Matrix. I'm in the Matrix, bro. Ox is bugging the fuck out. Hold on.
Y'all know I don't trip off Kendrick Lamar like that anyway. But you know what I'm saying. So but that's just me not liking his music. But see right there, Tex. I like Kendrick Lamar more than Macklemore. You know what I'm saying? But
you want a cookie for that? What the fuck is that? What's that mean? You just tied the brother down. What are we talking about? What the fuck is he? Yo, Ox, you're crashing out. You're crashing out.
I don't like Kendrick Lamar, bro. I don't like Kendrick Lamar, bro. Y'all know I don't like Kendrick Lamar. I don't
really rock with Kendrick Lamar like that either, to be honest with you. But
be weak, bro. I don't like that shit.
Where did I go? Where am I at? Where am I, son?
I feel like
crashing out already.
I don't give a fuck about Black History Month, nigga.
Oh shit! Yo, end stream, Bezo, end stream. We're cooked. We're cooked.
Yo, we gotta.
It's February, man.
Let's get back to this year's.
Every day's Black History Month. Shit, that's
a fact.
Give a fuck about February.
I don't give a fuck about February being our month. Every day is Black History. Text
you are doing black folks a disservice by lying for them all February. All February don't mean you're supposed to just lie for black folks. You're supposed to love and
lie it. No.
Love and uplift the accomplishments of the black man.
Had a better year than Kendrick Lamar. That's what lying is. Now
I didn't say that. I said there's more people. Text, you got to listen, bro. I'm saying there's more people. It's a numbers thing. It's more of them than there is of them, bro. It's just simple. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, it don't matter what we like more. We just went over this with Taylor Swift. It don't matter. Like, there's a lot more little white girls than there is us, and so Taylor Swift wins every time.
Y'all agree with the kid last week, Abi, that said that Taylor Swift is popular than the whole hip hop genre.
Yes, I said me and Dazzle sat here. Me and Dazzle sat here and said, "Tex, you're tripping."
Yeah,
her popularity is unfuckable. It's unmatched, bro.
Taylor Swift just went. Bro, context. Taylor Swift just put out a movie, bro. She put out a movie about her tour.
Fair, but
if you jump out that window right now, Tex, if you jump out that window before you hit the ground, you're gonna hear Taylor Swift. Somebody's out there playing Taylor Swift.
No, I'm not, son. I'm not. I
don't care where you at.
Y'all in. But Taylor Swift does not play. Like, that's not a thing, bro. Like, maybe in Target, when I go to Target and shit like that, cool. But in terms of, like, just casually being around,
this thing is delusional.
Thing, bro. Nobody's
you're delusional, Tex.
I'm delusional.
That's one thing. But you gotta understand see, that's what I'm saying. If you were around more type of people, more diverse, you would understand that a lot of them people are listening to Taylor Swift, bro. They are listening to that girl.
More diverse.
And there is more of them.
Still, listen, I'm not hearing none of that. All the white people that moved into Brooklyn.
Okay, Tex. So who's buying the music? Who's buying the music, Tex? Who's going to the shows?
Listening to Taylor Swift.
No, Tex. Who's going to the shows then?
Huh?
Who's buying these tickets? Who's going to these shows? Who's paying these $1,000 tickets to go see Taylor Swift if nobody listens to it?
The whites.
Okay, Tex. So who is there more of? Go ahead, say it. The
The
whites.
whites.
Say it. The whites.
The
Okay.
whites. The whites. The whites.
Simple, bro. It's just that simple. It go the same thing goes for Macklemore and Kendrick Lamar. It's just more of them. Mind you, I don't listen to Macklemore. I don't listen to Macklemore, and I don't listen to Taylor Swift. So, but I'm keeping it real.
Here's the thing, right? With this year, let's get back to this year, because this year there was two. All right, so let's go to the rap category, right? Rap album of the year for this year. The nominees were Michael by Killer Mike, Her Loss by Drake and 21 Savage, Heroes and Villains by Metro Boomin, Utopia by Travis Scott, and then King's Disease 3 by Nas, right? See, the thing is, right? You would think Utopia would win based off the logic that you were just saying, Ox, because it was the most popular album of last year. But the more lyrical rap centric album, Killer Mike by that Killer Mike made, Michael, won. Which, thank God. Praises be to the Most High. Cause I hate Travis Scott's fans, you know what I'm saying? So I'm praying, I'm always down for that.
And Utopia was
Tex, that's another nigga I don't listen to.
That's a fact.
I don't even be know. But if it don't, but I'm telling you right now, if it wasn't for Ron, I wouldn't even know a couple of the songs was him. Like there was just the one song that he got that I fuck with. Can't remember what the song is, but it's one of his songs that I think came out like last summer or maybe the summer before that. And I'm like, this shit slap, but I didn't know it was Travis Scott. That nigga be making weird music to me, but I can't get with it.
Yeah, I didn't rock with Utopia as much as the masses did. So shout out to Michael with Killer Mike. Killer Mike.
That's actually the album I didn't listen to. I listened to everybody else's album besides Killer Mike. Like I caught wind of it too late, and I just never ended up listening to it. I'm surprised that Gunna didn't get a nomination though for album of the year. I'm surprised.
I mean, they didn't rock with Gunna, you know what I'm saying? We should have known that was going to happen.
You'd be surprised. Listen, now talk about I heard Bread and Butter in Target. I've heard Bread and Butter in Target. Now, I don't know if it was somebody that passed the aux cord. I don't know if somebody got the aux cord plugged in, but in Target, I definitely heard Bread and Butter, which is crazy to me. Like, so my thing is like, he had commercial songs. He had 2 commercial songs that went a thing, and the Fuck You Mean joint went super crazy. So I don't know. Like, it's a funny thing. King's Disease, it was cool. There was no standouts that popped off from King's Disease. It just was a good body of work.
It was a good body of work for sure.
Yeah, it was a good body of work. But the Michael thing, I gotta listen to it and I'll see like what happens to it. But I heard that they didn't even announce it. I heard that they did it online. They didn't even announce it like during the regular show. I heard that it was like an online version of it.
I didn't even watch I don't watch the Grammys, so you're probably right. I wouldn't be surprised. But Killer Mike also went on to win rap song of the year as well. And he went on to win best rap performance. So shout out to Killer Mike,
Hey, Desert, when did they start giving handcuffs for awards instead of the trophy?
Oh no, that I was actually about to get to that, right?
Yeah, what's up with that? Did that really happen? Did they really arrest him at the Grammys?
I think it was like a little skit that Killer Mike did, because everybody was saying that Travis Scott got robbed. So Killer Mike had them put handcuffs on him and walk him out the building. In handcuffs, because everybody was saying,
making it like he's the criminal, like, yo, I robbed everybody for their
I robbed people for
I don't think it was
Grammys.
Got you. Okay, because that shit was all over that. I'm like, there's no way they really arrested this dude at the Grammys.
Yes,
like, no way.
So shout out to Killer Mike. So let's move on to Jay-Z, right? Jay-Z, he accepted his award for what was it called again?
The Dr. Dre Award.
Dr. Dre Award. And during his
Dr. Dre Impact Award.
Yeah, during his acceptance speech. During his acceptance speech, he basically said what we were all alluding to earlier. he's basically complaining about how like the voting system for the Grammys is kind of suspect.
Oh.
He was pointing to his wife as the example. Like Beyonce has the most Grammys of all time, but has never won Album of the Year. Like that don't make
She has
sense.
she has the most Grammys of all time, but it's rigged. What's that say about her?
But what I'm saying, Alex, is like, how is that possible? How is it possible to have the most Grammys of all time and then not ever win Album of the Year? Like
Man, I don't know. I know Taylor Swift was bodying Beyonce all year last year. All year
no,
last year.
I'm not talking about this year. Beyonce was nominated last year for Renaissance, right?
Mhm.
And she lost to Harry Styles. Who cares about Harry Styles, bro? Like, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. Like I rock with Taylor Swift, but Harry Styles, bro, get Harry Styles all the way out of here.
Who was Harry Styles again?
He was the guy from One Direction who broke off from One Direction and then decided to do his own thing.
Another one that the little girls love. They love him.
The little white girls love him, man.
We know it's a popularity contest at this point, but like my thing is this is it's crazy for her to have won the most Grammys and you call the voting rigged. So it's just like, what you want? You want get them trophies back then, Beyonce? It's rigged. You know what I'm saying? It's rigged.
Yeah.
Like we got at some point we have to understand that this is it's like the all-star starters. You know what I'm saying? The people, it's what the people want. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what else to say about it. I mean, it's maybe she probably did deserve a couple. She definitely probably deserved a couple of those, but
it's tough because of the fact that, in my opinion, and I've never listened to a Beyonce album from front to back. Like I've never like went through like her discography and just be able to play from beginning to end. It's not because she doesn't make great music. It's just that me, I can't listen to her full album. But the fact that she puts out great singles, I think that might be one of the things where it's like, to me, I know her for putting out amazing singles. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I've heard people say like she's had good body of work. Like, my cousins have said it, my female cousins, like people that have listened to it, they say, yo, she has good bodies of work. But I think her singles are so strong. Same thing like Travis Scott. The singles are so strong that they can carry an album. You don't even really need to, once you get a couple, like 3 hits, the rest of the album, you're depending on how you sequence the album, you're good. You know what I'm saying? Like Astroworld, to me is a great body of work. But the songs that stand out, they push it to the forefront. You get what I'm saying? I think Beyonce's in that mold where it's like her singles just like blow the rest of the album throughout the water. So
I am shocked to hear that though, because I didn't know Beyonce never got like an Album of the Year award or anything like that. I am kind of shocked to hear that, but I'm also shocked to hear that she has the most Grammys. I didn't know that either.
Yeah, she be putting in work, man.
Yeah, I mean, yo, to be honest with you, and this, I'm gonna say this I don't think if we do like a versus, I don't think a lot of people is keeping up with Beyonce. Like in the pop world, like Taylor Swift, I think she blows Taylor Swift out the water, low key. Like you give them 20 songs, and that's what I mean by impact. You give 20 songs to Beyonce and 20 songs to Taylor Swift. By the 10th song, it's a landslide. By the 10th song,
I mean, it wouldn't really be much of a competition though, because like the second Beyonce plays a song, there's going to be a whole different crowd that gravitates to it, and then the second Taylor Swift plays a song, it's going to be a whole other crowd that gravitates to that.
That's the only thing I'm saying. Like the demographics just aren't really the same like that. So it'll be rough. I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot of people that Beyonce will blow out the water, and a lot of people that might blow Beyonce out the water. You know what I'm saying?
You guys don't think that she's at that point where it's crossover? You think that it's still like that glass barrier is still there, right?
No. Beyonce definitely has white fans for sure. But I think Taylor Swift just has. I think Taylor Swift is more in a box than Beyonce is. I think Taylor Swift she can't cross over to she can't cross over to Beyonce's.
But the thing with that is they might like Taylor Swift's box is just huge.
Yeah, Taylor Swift's box is huge. You know what I'm saying? Like she's in a box the size of SpongeBob's imagination box. You know what I'm saying? Like that. She's in a huge ass box.
Yeah, that's the
So,
only thing. Like, she might still be in a box, and Beyonce might have more crossover fans. It's just that her box, like I said, I don't want to keep talking about her box because people might just be stepping into this. They might not have heard the context
hey yo,
to what
out
we're
of
saying.
context, this is wild. Hey,
Yeah,
we wilding right now out of context.
Right. So
Crazy.
yeah, let me
bad
chill.
box, bad box.
But real quick,
Bad
let
box
me
talk.
let me run this down real quick because I do gotta go here in a couple minutes. I want to do this, so I only got time for a couple. Okay, first of all, let me say that you know what, I'm gonna stick with this one. I only get to choose one. I'm gonna go with this one. So,
All right, bet.
I want to know how y'all feel about this. Parents turn in escaped 17. Parents turn in escaped 17-year-old Louisiana inmate who was being held on attempted murder charges. An escaped 17-year-old inmate who was being held on attempted murder charges in Louisiana was turned in by his parents and is now back in custody, bringing a 3-day manhunt to an end. Kimmy Dantain Jr., who is from Orleans Parish, escaped from the custody of state officials while on an escorted trip on Friday in Franklin, Louisiana, according to St. Mary Parish Sheriff's Office. The escapee's parents turned him into Louisiana State Police custody Sunday morning, according to the news released from the Office of Juvenile Justice. The teen was being held on charges of simple battery, illegal possession of a handgun by a juvenile, attempted first-degree murder, and attempted second-degree murder. This article is brought to you from CNN. I want to read that article and get y'all's take on it. How do y'all feel about that? Did the parents do the right thing?
I mean, where was this at again? Where was this at?
L parents.
This was in Louisiana.
Louisiana.
What y'all think, chat? Would you turn your 17-year-old
no
if he was getting held for first degree, second degree attempted murder,
They gotta,
as well as simple battery? What would y'all do, chat?
I ain't gonna cap to
L
you, man.
parents, yo, L parents. Listen, they got a whole job. Listen, they got a payroll. Let them do their job. If they lost one of their prisoners, it's your job to find them. I'm not assisting with you to put my kid back. No. Yo, L parents. That is not good. That's not.
What you think, Dezo?
Man, I feel like I gotta blame the parents in this situation because, like, yo, you should have parented better. You know what I'm saying? L parents. Like, first off, horrible parenting by the parents.
Why? Just because their son is bad?
Hell yeah. Your kids are a reflection of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're a reflection of your parenting. So, yeah, I'm not really rocking with that. But, I guess they found out the error of their ways, you know what I'm saying? They was like, yo, I guess we didn't raise this kid right, but we ain't gonna have him out here just doing wild stuff all day. Take your ass back to jail.
You already said the L parents part, right?
Yeah.
So, but now, at this point now, like they're past that, they've already been L parents according to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
If their son is out here an escaped prisoner, first degree, second degree, violent charges, mind you, these are violent charges.
Bro.
These aren't no simple charges. These are violent charges. He's known to have guns. That's one of the charges. So that he could the call could be out that he's armed and dangerous. Do you want your son out here running around in Louisiana being an escaped convict and having charges, violent charges, and being known to be armed? I mean, isn't that pretty dangerous for him? I mean, he could easily get shot by police.
Exactly. Like I'd rather know that he's, I'd rather know where he's at than not know where he's at. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm gonna say this real quick before I go though. I can't call I can't do it. Like, I'm not gonna call him and be like, yo, he right here. I don't think I could do that. But at the same time, I can't be mad at a mom. I can't be mad at a mom who knows like this is gonna end bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't be mad at her for feeling like, yo, I gotta like something bad coming to my son if I don't do the right thing right now.
Yeah, she
So
panicked.
I can't be.
She definitely panicked.
I can't be mad at her. I'll be pissed at my mom, but I can't. I don't think I wouldn't have been able to do it. But I can't be mad at her. I got to leave with that statement, y'all. Appreciate you
Yes,
on the
sir.
chat. Text Dezo. Holla at y'all.
For sure, Ox.
Salute, my
All
brother.
right, y'all. Appreciate it, chat.
But yeah,
yeah,
ahead,
it's
Dezo.
kind of tricky context, you know what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
Because like I said, bro, that could end very badly. You know what I'm saying? That could end terribly. You know, people have been shot for less.
No,
People have
that's a
been
fact.
shot for less.
No, that's super true. But at the same token, my thing is if he's an escaped felon, and convicted of the crime, obviously on two parts they didn't do their job. You know what I'm saying? So like for me, the way that I look at it is, this is what they pay you for. They pay you all this overtime. No, you're gonna work for this. You're gonna go and find them. You're gonna put out the search party, and you're gonna go find them. Now, I
Right.
understand the threat of violence that it can occur, like, you know what I mean, and trying to restrain him or trying to capture him, like possibly, like you said, he could possibly be armed, whatever the case may be. But for you to participate in basically baiting up your son, like for them, that's insane. Like, just, you know what I mean? Like, if they find them, they find them, but don't be the assist. You can't be the assist to the alley-oop. That's insane to me. That's insane to me. Like, no. They found him the first time, right? They found him the first time. Let them do their job the second time. That's not, we're not here for that. Your job, you guys have, here's my thing. They have so much access to people's phones. They got access to people's records. They can, set up a warrant and go to their bank records. They go to this, they go to surveillance, hack this, hack that. My thing is, and then they ask for the participation of the crowd to help them with cases. What are you guys putting your money to? No. You're either tricking me. You're either tricking me, or you guys are lazy. What's either or? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's whole units that they just sit home and they're on the computer, just reading, watching, tapping into people's lives, doing all this stuff. So no. I'm not giving you extra. I'm not gonna give you extra help. You already got all the tools you need. Go do your job. Go do your job.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it definitely be like that for sure. I mean, context. You got anything you want to put into context?
Oh, well, yeah, real quick. It's gonna be really, really, really interesting because for BRICS, I don't know if you remember, I was telling you guys about BRICS, the alliance that's kind of forming to be the counterbalance to the UN and the G7. So just to reiterate, BRICS is a conglomerate of countries, like and the main 5 countries that are in it right now would be Brazil, Russia, if I'm not mistaken, Iran, China, South Africa. Those are the five major ones. And who just got added on into that list is Saudi Arabia. Wow. The same Saudi Arabia that has been offering these, crazy deals to the soccer players,
right?
You know what I'm saying, to the basketball players, right.
Now they got their funding, right?
Yeah, I mean, here's my thing: the BRICS really needed monetary and they needed commodities to back them up. So if they're getting Saudi oil as a backup for their currency system, this might change the game. Obviously, they are trying to put a stranglehold on the dollar, and the dollar has been up and down for the past 5 years. So this might be one of those things where we're gonna see beef is going to escalate because they have to because they don't. U.S. is kind of lacking on the financial side, the economic side. They're gonna have to resort to what they do best, which is deboing people for their resources. So we're gonna keep our eyes on that. There's gonna be a lot of stuff that comes between that. The technology service, fiber optics, Wi-Fi signals, things like that. These are all going to play into a part because a lot of people don't know this. Within that infrastructure of where they're fighting at in Yemen and the Gaza Strip, underneath there is fiber optic cables, which allows most of Europe, parts of Asia, and parts of Africa to have their Wi-Fi and telecommunications. So
Okay.
we'll see how. Yeah. So Saudi Arabia controlling parts of that, things of that nature. It's going to be some interesting things that we're going to see. So prepare. Everything has kind of been in the dark right now. You know, everybody's been tiptoeing on what's going to happen, but we're going to see a lot of stuff that comes into the light. So be prepared. Saudi Arabia joining BRICS. That's going to be a needle. That's going to be a needle mover for sure.
For sure. For
Mhm.
sure. Because, you know, that money in Saudi Arabia is different. So it's
That's a fact.
it's definitely a way
Yeah,
for them
that's a
to
super fact.
bolster anything that they were trying to get done. It's a way to bolster that, you know. Um,
Mhm.
you
Mhm.
know,
I just want to
I just want
also real quick. I just go ahead.
no, I was just saying, like, why can't we all be friends? You know what I'm saying? Like, why can't we all be cool? You know?
Because that's because there's no money. There's no money in peace, brother. We've heard that in
Yeah.
movies and a whole bunch of times. When there's peace,
Hmm.
there's really chaos. You know what I'm saying? And for them, chaos is what creates economic tension. You know what I'm saying? Like the more people are nervous and they're not in control of what's going on, the more they're gonna be more radically, they're gonna incline to like buy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like whether it be, food prep. You know what I'm saying? You've been seeing those TikTok where it's like, end of the world, or those TV shows with end of the world stuff. Like, so the more calamity you create, the more people are gonna buy stuff just to be prepared. You know what I'm saying? So it definitely plays
Right.
a part. But I don't want to end off on a leery note. I just want to give some
Mm.
props. It is Black History Month, so it is Majority Mondays. So I just want to shout out this Black-owned business in the LA area. It's called and it actually ties into what Ox is trying to do. Be on the lookout for the book club with Ox. He's going to be promoting books, reading club, kind of going over what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So if you into reading and that's your thing, tap in with Ox and he's going to get that started with y'all. But just to give like a little connection with that, there is the Reparations Club. The Reparations Club is a cultural hub for the Black Los Angeles residents who want to consume Black-owned products and educational materials in the West Jefferson area. It's located
Mm.
at 3054 South Victoria Ave, Los Angeles, California. And it was really built to solely focus on expanding resources available to Black youth. The Reparations Club is owned by Mick Gilbert, who felt inspired to open up the club after experience a loss of a parent. It's kind of like a community hub, right? It's a safe space where they can prioritize Black people's needs and people of other color and provide them the services, the spaces to be creative
Mm.
and to learn about their history and learn about their future. So to quote him, he said, "I wanted to make a safe space where people can hang out and where we feel centered and at home." You know what I mean? They could kick off their shoes. And since opening, they've partnered up with a well-read Black girl, No Names, which is the artist No Name, Bus Club,
Child, no name.
and has been featured on New York Times and LA Times. And they've been putting out a lot of positivity and putting out a lot of group projects that's helped out the community in providing like common spaces where people can connect and network. So to hit them up on IG, it's reparations.club. And on if you just need to email them in regards to like either partnering with them, you can hit them up on their email info@reparations.club. So tap into Reparations Club in the West Jefferson area. If you guys are in there, you know what I mean? And we'll probably be tapping with them soon. You never know with the Ox
Yep.
Book Club. So salute to them.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Shout out No Name, man.
Majority Mondays, man. Majority Mondays.
I can't wait for her to drop some new music, man. She's been out the game for a minute. So
For sure.
I
Very
heard she
creative.
was
Very,
dropping
very.
I heard she was dropping this year, so it's
Oh,
it's
word? Dope.
yeah,
I think if I'm not
should
mistaken, I heard like a couple like snippets of her doing if I'm mistaken, I think she did like Tiny Desk, if I'm not mistaken. So that's super dope for her to be on Tiny Desk.
for
Yeah.
sure. Um
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I mean if that's it for you, that's it for me, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's in terms of sports, yesterday I saw MJ ball out yesterday. Salute to Ant Edwards, balling like his pops.
Right.
And I enjoyed of what I saw from Cam Whitmore. I think Cam Whitmore should start on the Rockets. It's a little bit weird. Amen Thompson hasn't developed into the player I thought he was gonna be yet. But I think it just
Nah,
might be a
he's
skill
been
set thing.
he's been
He's
balling
been no,
though.
he's been
He's been
balling.
balling.
It's just been like I feel like just the skill set. I think he just needs to develop on like little things like ball handling, shooting, things
I think
like that.
it's hard.
But
It's
other than that,
hard
I'm
for
impressed with Houston. Yeah,
it's hard for a man to get into a rhythm with that though, because like he's behind Fred VanVleet, and like Jalen Green also gets ball handling responsibilities too. So a lot
ball
of
handling,
times
right?
he's
I
off
agree with you.
ball, you know.
Yeah,
A lot of
yeah,
times he's
yeah,
off
yeah,
ball.
yeah. Where he's been playing on ball for the most part. That's the thing about it. So it
Right.
is an adjustment, knowing when to attack, when to pass, when to think. The feel is there though.
Mhm.
The feel is there.
Mhm.
And honestly, what I would have done, and I know you paid Fred VanVleet, I would have started Amen, but I'm not mad at what he's doing. I think this might be the better route. Him developing over the summer, he knows what to work on. You know what I mean? Like he takes his
Right.
bumps and bruises, and then from
Right.
there, eventually, once because Fred VanVleet, I think he has a 3-year deal. Once 3 years, I mean, you could wait 3 years because you're getting minutes. It's not like you're not getting minutes. You can wait 3
Mhm.
years, and then by your 3rd year, starting point guard, and then now you got Amen, Jalen Green, and Cam Whitmore. That's gonna be scary, yo. That's gonna be very, very scary. That athletic, you know what I mean? They could give that OKC vibe, you know what I'm saying? Where it's just a lot of
Yeah.
athleticism coming at you, you know what I'm saying?
He
And I
he
like the
made he
move for
made
Steven Madden.
yeah, I like the move of Steven Adams too. Ime's coaching his ass off, man. He's coaching his ass
Yes.
off.
Salute to Ime Udoka. And you in Houston.
Mhm.
So I know that you handling the work as you should, my brother. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Salute to you, man. Salute to you.
Yeah.
Salute to you.
Yeah. If what was his ex's name?
Oh, Neil Long.
Nia Long. I know,
Yeah.
yo, I know if she hadn't gotten cheated on in Boston, she was if she was
Oh,
still
yeah.
with him,
Oh,
she
yeah.
was definitely getting
Oh,
cheated
yeah.
on in
Oh,
Houston.
yeah.
You know
For
what I'm
sure, for
saying?
sure.
Houston got some
It
baddies
was-
out there, so
Yeah. You're gonna crash out. You're gonna crash out in
yeah,
Houston.
it was gonna be
And you
something.
can't
You know
blame
what I'm
people for that. Yeah, you can't blame people for that. You can't blame people for that. It's a
saying?
setup.
You could definitely
You
blame
know it's
people
a
for
setup. Right, come on, man. You kidding me? If I ever like think about it, Dezo.
that.
If you
Oh
ever got a
man.
job in Houston, right? And your lady decides, no, I'm gonna stay here. I'm not gonna move. What do you think is gonna happen? What do you think is gonna happen?
Right.
Now,
Right.
I'm not saying Dezo, you gonna crash out. It's
Right.
just very likely. The chances increase tenfold. You know what I'm saying? It's a
Mhm.
new environment. It's warm. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna
Warm.
be outside a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So
Sundress season lasts a little longer
yeah,
out there. You know what I'm saying?
probably all year. You know what I mean? So yeah,
Right.
you might crash out a little bit, but
Yeah.
salute to Ime Doka, man. Salute to him. You know what I mean? And I enjoyed that game yesterday. I didn't really get to watch the East West thing, the Pro Bowl stuff, because I
Mm.
was
Bro, it's
making some
flag
moves. But
football, man. It's
yeah, it's flag
football.
football. At this point, I'm gonna keep it a band with you. The Pro Bowl is cooked. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think that's even an event anymore.
Yeah, it's not
It's cool
even.
for the players, but a lot of the real players don't even play there anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like there was like Gardner Minshew, and it was like very I don't know what was happening, but yeah,
It's really just the like the
skills
only
challenge.
thing. I mean, it's not even the skill challenge. I think the skill challenge is more exciting than the actual
Mhm.
Pro Bowl game.
Mhm.
Like at this point, it's just basically like, yo, you got not you got the All-Star vote, you got the All Pro vote. So
Mhm.
hey, be happy with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even worth going to the game.
Speaking
They
about
don't even
skills challenge,
they don't even
speaking
have
about
the
that,
offensive linemen. They don't even have the
right,
offensive lineman line up. You know what I'm saying?
right,
They don't even have
right.
they don't even have them out
So
there.
what's the point of them being there? Like you just there, I just collecting a check, a
Yeah,
Pro Bowl check.
like
It's
yeah,
crazy.
they just
But salute to them, you know what I mean? Free money. Can't be mad at that. But speaking of challenges, how do you feel about Sabrina Ionescu competing against Steph? She's clearly gonna be shooting from the WNBA line. And how you think she's gonna
Mhm.
do against Steph?
I mean, I think she'll be all right. You know, she's a great shooter, but
Mm.
honestly, I couldn't care less, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, who cares? Like, if she wins,
Jesus Christ. You sound like
it's
Michael
not,
Porter Jr., bro. You sound like
bro.
Michael Porter Jr., bro. You gotta relax.
if she wins, like who's going to be checking for the WNBA after she wins? You know, the same people who don't watch the WNBA now aren't going to be moved by the fact that she won a 3-point contest. You know what I'm saying?
That's possibly true. That's possibly true. But I mean, at
Like,
least it does give an eye. It allows them to participate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think what they should do instead is do like what they used to do back in the days, where they did like one old player, one WNBA player, and one like player for the team. You know what I mean? When they used to do those little squad stuff, and they do like all around the world, and they shoot the half court at the end. I think that was a
yeah,
little bit better. You know what I'm saying? That was a little bit
that
more
was dope.
competitive, and it brought some light to the WNBA player. You know what I'm saying? Like, for sure.
Mm.
So I think they should go to that, or like, you know what I mean, do like a little 3-on-3 where you got the WNBA player, the probably like an older player. You know what I mean? Do like a quick little 3v3, nothing too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Show a little bit of
I
ball
think
handling. You know what I mean? That'd be dope.
I've always thought that they should implement like something like a 1v1 type of scenario, like 3 dribbles, 1v1 type of thing, you
Yeah,
know? Like
I agree. I agree with that.
I've always thought that, bro.
That'd be
Like
dope.
they released that footage from the USA training that one year. And
Oh, when they was doing
and they,
ones, yeah, that was
and when they
fire.
was doing one, bro,
That
that
was
was
fire.
fire. Are you kidding me? NBA, you
Yeah,
would
that
make
was
so
fire.
much money off
And
of
Katie
that,
kept smoking. He said
bro.
Katie kept smoking. Chris Middleton every
Miles
single
Turner,
time. No, that was insane. That was
bro.
insane.
Miles Turner was over there looking lost. He was like, bro, what am I
Right. Oh
doing
yeah,
here?
and lost to the sun.
He was looking lost, bro. He was getting cooked every time. I was like, bro.
You got Kyrie just talking, talking to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I agree. I think ones is like, especially with like the top tier guys, like ones with SGA versus Ant. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm.
probably like
That would be
uh
because they've
uh,
already got beef this year. You know what I'm saying? That would
right.
be
You know what I'm saying?
fire,
Ones with those two, oh, that would be amazing. 3 dribbles, oh, that would be so
bro.
yo,
NBA
Adam
is missing
Silver,
out on so
holla at
much
us, yeah.
money with that, bro.
Right,
NBA is
right,
missing out on
right.
so much money
T
with that.
Mac has been trying to get the 1v1 thing like off the ground. It's hard though, because like the fact that you're getting like you have some athletes and you have retired athletes. I think it gotta take like, you know how Jalen Brown went to the Big Three and participated in the All-Star game. It gotta be one of those guys that come into these tournaments, these 1v1 tournaments, and play. You know what I mean? To bring some light to it. You know what I'm saying? But I agree with you. I think doing that for the All-Star break, like 1v1, probably like let me see, but it gotta be like a JT versus. It's gonna be tough because I wouldn't want to put like Kyrie versus JT. I think that would be, unless they want to do that. I think that would be tough. I think I would want to put like point guard versus point guard, or guys similar in there. I think like a Kyrie versus Jamal Murray ones would be fire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for
Donovan Mitchell
sure.
versus D Book, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be super dope. And even
Yeah,
big
I
man,
mean,
like cool, like, you know what I'm saying? Like a little bit of big man,
right.
probably like Evan
Jokic,
Mobley versus
if
like, yeah, you know what I'm
If
saying? Like,
Jokic and Embiid were if Embiid was healthy and they had those ones, bro, that would
yeah,
be
that'll be fire.
crazy.
That'll be super fire for sure.
That'd
That'll
be
be super fire.
crazy, bro.
Yo, Cleveland actually surprised me, man, with the way that they handled Victor Wembanyama. Don't get me wrong. Obviously, they're more seasoned, they're more thing. But Evan Mobley, the thing that they want him to do, he's being aggressive. He came back. He's playing aggressive now. He's shooting three. He shot the 3 ball. So if he can shoot that midi, Cleveland's gonna be tough. If Evan Mobley is playing offensively, Cleveland's gonna be tough. So I like what I saw, man. So salute to the NBA. It was some good hoops this week for sure. Good hoops this week.
Yeah.
Have you got a chance to
What do you?
watch the playback with PC? Have you got a chance to tap
Yeah,
in?
I've tuned in. I've tuned into a couple. I've tuned in to a couple.
Okay. Yeah,
I like what they're doing on playback. To be honest with you, man,
sure.
it's
Yeah.
a great way. It's a great way to listen to the game, or listen to some commentary with the game. You know, because sometimes, sometimes I get annoyed listening to the actual commentators.
Agreed.
And, but with the playback for PC, like, it's just like you sit around with friends and you watching the game. So
right. And you could go back and forth. It's very engaging. So salute to PC for that. You know what I mean? Salute to PC. You know what I mean? But again,
I ain't
if
gonna
you
lie,
guys
man.
missed the show from last, go ahead. That's my fault.
One last thing. It's not looking good for the Bucks, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's not looking good for him.
Doc is actually gonna be the all-star coach.
Bro,
Y'all just keep
like,
messing it up. Y'all just keep messing it up every single time. You
like,
not only do you guys allow Doc Rivers to get this job, you are, it's like you are baiting us. You really want us to just crash out. Like this, I think they're doing it on purpose to create controversy. Because Adam Silver, and I know, and the whole world knows that Doc doesn't deserve it. If I'm not mistaken, I think he's 1-4, right?
yeah, he's 1-4.
Is he 1-4 as a coach?
Yeah.
As the Bucks coach, if I'm not mistaken, I think so. So
1-3,
I was like,
1-4, something like that.
what are you doing, bro? What are you? Yeah, one of the you just have a losing record. So my thing, and you're new. So my thing is, he's like, yo, it's cool. I'm gonna give Adrian Griffin my check, and I'm gonna give him the All-Star. No, bro, just whoever was second in line should be the coach. Whoever was second in line should be the coach, or you should say, yo, I'm gonna make the guys on my coaching staff do it, like the associate head coach. You know what I'm saying? Like, was it Joe Putney or whatever his name was? I'm gonna let him do it, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna. Come on, Doc. You should. It's gonna look weird with you being on the bench, like, and the players are gonna notice it. To like, yo, son, what are you doing here, bro? Come on, bro. If I was Doc, I would even go.
Milwaukee desperately needs a defender, bro. Like they desperately need defense.
They gotta holler. Yeah, they gotta holler at Caruso. They gotta holler at the Chicago for Caruso.
They gotta holler at Caruso. They gotta holler at Marcus Smart. They gotta holler at fucking they gotta holler at somebody, bro. Like they need some defense on that team. That's crazy.
Who would have thought that losing Grayson Allen and Drew Holiday would have been a thing? Who would have thought? Drew, yes.
Drew, yes. But Grayson.
You know why? Because Grayson Allen
would be great on this team right now.
Yes. I like especially him with the way that he's shooting. Jesus Christ, yeah,
swear,
that's insane. Yeah. And to be honest with you, like the thing that, and I was talking to Chill about this the other day. I was like, eventually, once Giannis' athleticism goes away, what do you think should be his play style? Should he get bigger in terms of like size wise, mass wise, so that way he can play like Shaq, like move to the 5? Because in my opinion, I think he's eventually going to move to the 5. But do you want him to be, or do you want him to be thin? Not thin, but at this size, kind of like Tim Duncan, where you're just like a defensive anchor, kind of like a pick and pop midi guy. Eventually, you want him to have them, and that's what Chill kind of said, where he wanted to have him just be kind of like a face up, still athletic. You know what I mean? Like, don't get bigger. I personally think he should just get bigger and work on getting a jump hook. You know what I'm saying? So that way you can play as more of an anchor. So that way, even if your guys do get beat, you're going to be able to stop them. Because Brook Lopez is cool, but I think Giannis at the 5 can contain that a little bit better than Brook Lopez at the 5.
Yeah, I think I do agree with you though. Like I see where he's coming from, because like I feel like Giannis putting on that much weight would be like detrimental to his ability to be effective, you know? Like, because you got to get used to that weight too, you know? I think him.
Look at Anthony Davis. It took him a while to get used to that weight. That's fair.
Yeah, exactly. I think him developing that mid range. If he develops a mid range, he'll last another like 8 years as a great player. You know,
fair point.
Because all he needs to do is learn how to do that pick and pop from the mid, and he'll be straight. Bro. He'll
be straight. I agree with that. It's just tough because I don't know if it's maybe a depth perception thing, or maybe his hands is too big to like shoot the ball consistently. I just don't think he has great touch outside of the paint. Like even in the paint, his touch is a little bit shaky. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if he's ever going to develop a consistent jumper. That's why I said if he's closer to the rim, it's easier for him to develop, you know, a post hook shot, things of that nature, because he's closer to the rim. But I don't know if he develops it. I agree with you, Dezo. Different ball game. The next 8 to 10 years he's gonna age super gracefully, and we may not even see the decline that much. But I think if that dump shot doesn't develop, that decline is gonna look crazy. Athletically, it's gonna look crazy for sure.
But yeah, man, that's gonna wrap it up for us, man.
That's it.
It's gonna wrap it. Make sure y'all have a safe week, man. Shout Shout out to big girls
Mhm.
for sure.
Shout out to
Make
the
sure
big
y'all.
girls. It's y'all season, but it's warming up. But so
Uh,
some girls, you on the way. You know what I'm saying? And the in
hey,
between ones, I got love for y'all too. The in betweens, I got love for
hey,
y'all too.
yeah, the slim thick girls.
Right.
It's y'all season right now. You know what I'm saying? It's about to be y'all season right now.
Right. Leggings everywhere.
But yes, make sure y'all have a safe week. I'm gonna leave y'all. I'm gonna leave y'all with Kelly, man. You know what I'm saying? Kelly, if y'all sober, or if you know somebody who's trying to get sober, and they trying to stay sober, make sure y'all tell them to hit up Kelly, man.
Hey, it's Kelly here, former crack addict, recovery coach, and Life Beyond Sobriety. That is my private online community for people in addiction recovery who want to set big goals now that they're sober and make those goals happen. We learn strategies in weekly live coaching sessions to make those things come true. Go to lifebeyondsobriety.com and check it out. 2 weeks for free.
2 weeks for free, man. Yeah, shout out to Kelly, man. Make sure y'all have a safe week. Drink some water. Stay out of the streets. Streets ain't no good for you, man. You know. Um,
Or don't have your parents snitch on you.
yeah,
Do what
that's
you
a
gotta
fact.
do, and don't have your parents
Don't,
snitch on you. That's all I'm saying.
don't get into any trouble so that your parents don't have to stitch on you. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Or don't go link your parents. Don't link your parents after you do what you gotta do. Go link your friends. Go link your
Right,
friends.
right. Tell your friends about
Nah.
it.
But
Don't tell
yeah,
your
right.
parents.
Don't tell your parents. Just don't tell your parents. How about that? But
Yeah.
Salute you guys. We're gonna tap into y'all on Friday. Remember to
Mhm.
like, comment, subscribe. The show is for y'all. So comment. Let us know where you from, so that way we can get some news going on to your town, your community, and for y'all. You know what I mean? So tap in on
Yes, sir.
Friday. Also tap into Champagne Room from yesterday. It was super dope. The part 2 might be even
Fire
better, man.
episode.
Tap into Graveyard Shift. We're probably gonna be spazzing out. I'm probably gonna tell Ox that he is a CO. Never mind. And a
On Black
Benedict
History
artist.
Month.
Yeah, because he wilding for
Um,
Taylor Swift. He crashing out for Taylor Swift. He crashing
hey,
out,
you
man.
know,
He crashing
Taylor
out.
Swift is hurt.
But
Taylor Swift is hurt, bro.
Jesus Christ, I gotta get y'all in order,
Uh,
man. I gotta restore order. But salute to y'all, man. Salute to y'all.
all right, catch y'all on Friday, man.